Hello everyone, welcome back to the new video of my channel. Today in this video I will tell you how you can use Tailwind CSS animation and how to add custom animation in Tailwind CSS. So if you are ready, let's get started. I have opened the Visual Studio Code, and before using the Tailwind CSS we need to install it. So to install the Tailwind CSS, I am opening the browser, and in the browser I search here tailwindcss.com. In the top right corner you can see the docs option. Click on it and here you can find the documentation and procedure to install the Tailwind CSS. This is the basic method of installing Tailwind CSS, but if you need to install the Tailwind in particular framework, you can go to the framework guides. Like in my case, I want to install the Tailwind CSS in Create React tab, so I go to the framework guides and select here Create React tab. Here are the steps to install the Tailwind CSS in your Create React app. So first we have done that is to install a Create React app, and the second step is to copy this command and paste it in the terminal of the Visual Studio Code. This will install the Tailwind in our project. The next step is to add this code in our tailwind.config.js file. After installation of the Tailwind CSS, you can find this file in the root directory. So copy the code from here and paste it in this file. Next step is to add these utilities in your app.css or index.css file. Whatever the file you are using in your app.js, you have to paste these utilities in that file. After this, our next step is to restart the project. So let's write here npm start. To verify that our Tailwind CSS is installed correctly or not, let's write here h1 tag in app.js and write here hello world, and I give here the class name of background blue. So here you can see it's blue background. It means that our Tailwind CSS is now correctly installed. Now let's back to our main topic, that is Tailwind CSS animations. So to apply Tailwind CSS animation, we will need some piece of code. So for code, I am opening ChatGPT and write here prompt that give me the React code for code which have title and description, and it also have hover effect, and you can use Tailwind CSS to design it. So let's see what ChatGPT will give us. So ChatGPT gives us this basic code for code, and now we have to copy this and paste it in the Visual Studio Code. To paste this code, I am creating one component with the name code.js, and I am pasting the code here. Now we have to remove these props because we have to add data by ourselves. So I write in the heading Tailwind animations, and in the paragraph I add the random text here. Let's save this file and import this component in our app module. Now open the browser to see the result, and here is our card. It is looking good. Now we have to add more cards like this. So to add more card, let's replicate this component, and now it is not looking good. Let's give this a property of flex and flex wrap. These are the Tailwind CSS classes. If you want to know about the main classes of the Tailwind CSS, or you want a full tutorial on Tailwind, comment down. I will make a video on it. But for now, let's focus on Tailwind animations. Save the file to see the result, and here it is. Now it is looking good. To make it more attractive, we need some space between these cards, and we can add the space from x-axis and y-axis and give the margin from left side, so it gives a great look. So let's add the Tailwind classes. Let's open the app component and write here the Tailwind properties space x10. This will give the space between the cards and also give its the position relative, and from top I give the property of top 10 and also left 10. This will move the card components from left and top. And also add one more property space y10. This will add the space vertically between the cards component. In the card component, let's write here background blue and remove this background white. Save the file and open the browser, and here is our result. Now our cards are looking good. Now we can apply Tailwind CSS animations on it. Open the Visual Studio Code and write here animate, and these are the animations provided by the Tailwind CSS that are animate, spin, bounce, pulse and ping. Let's try these animations one by one. So first is animate spin. Let's apply it and save the file to see the result, and nothing is happen here because sometimes the animations not match to the structure of web page. So let's try another one. The next is animate bounce. Save the file and open the browser, and here it is giving like a bouncy feature in our web page. It is looking good. You can use it if you want that type of feature in your website. And the next animation is pulse. Let's apply it, and it is giving a good look, and you can apply it on page loading. It might be a good option for you. And the last one is pink. Save the file, and here it is also a good option. So these are the by default animations provided by the Tailwind CSS. And one more thing about these animations, that you can edit these animations as per your requirements. So if you want to change these, let's open the browser and search here Tailwind animations. Open the first link, and here is the code of all these animations. You can copy the code from here and put it in the simple CSS file, and you can change as per your requirements, like you can increase time or you can set to infinite or one time. That was all about Tailwind by default animations. Now let's move on the second part of the video, which is how you can add custom animations in Tailwind CSS, or how you can add custom animations if you are using Tailwind CSS. Let's ask the ChatGPT to make one custom animation for us. So I write here prompt that create fade in animation in Tailwind CSS, and here is our required result. So we have to copy this animation object, and keep in mind that you should copy the animation object till the accurate closing. So copy this object and open the Tailwind CSS config file, and after the extend, paste this object. Now we can use this animation in our code. Here the animation name is fade in. So to use it, we have to put animate before this fade in. Like here I write animate fade in, and let's save the file and refresh the code, and here it is giving us a fade in look. Another method to add custom animation is to put in simple CSS file like we do in plain CSS by using keyframes, or you can give your Tailwind config file to the ChatGPT and ask it to add the animation at the accurate place. In this way you can add the custom Tailwind CSS animations, or you can use by default Tailwind animations. I hope you find this video helpful. If you want more video like this, comment below, and our next video will be portfolio website, that how you can create your own portfolio website by using Bootstrap. And if you want more tutorials on Tailwind CSS, also tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.